Hello boys and girls, you are watching the third video of the SVoRA Club YouTube channel, and this is socialize Dogami. Today I would like to speak in English language so the most of the community will understand what I'm talking about. In Dogami Discord Russian branch channel, people ask me several questions like Zloy, please tell me why sometimes I see people selling bronze dogs, for example for 500 XTZ, and some of them are selling silver dogs less than this. What is rarity score of the dog means? What we should know about the attributes of the dogami and the rarity tier before buying one. And in this video we will try to figure out this question. So now I will refresh this web page, choose the Dogami site, and I will randomly choose the last one sold. So why someone was ready to spend 350 XTZ for this puppy, Pomeranian Spitz, which number is 4000. As you can see, this is bronze rarity. We will click on attributes, and the main thing you need to look is a rarity score. Next important thing to mention is primary personality and secondary personality. The third thing and the last one is eyes color and fur color. To my mind, this is three main important things which people should pay attention before buying the puppy. Also, it is very important to understand that, for example, this Pomeranian Spitz is a female gender, and also the number is 4000, which is very beautiful number. Somebody can pay money only about this number because he is a collectioner, or maybe the guy have a Pomeranian Spitz being a male gender and he is only looking for another female, and he is ready to pay money without looking for the properties and attributes. So let me speak a little bit about the rarity score according to the white paper. As you may remember from the last video, I told you this diagram is very important. Here you can see 4 rarity tiers: bronze, silver, gold and diamond. As you can remember, our previous puppy has a rarity score 43, which is somewhere here. That means that this puppy is more powerful and better than even any other silver puppies. For the bronze tier puppies, if you don't care about the breed exactly, you need to look the higher than it's possible, and the maximum rarity score is 95. So if you see more than 50, you should feel free and buy it without any doubts. For example, if the floor price for now is 320 XTZ and you see the price for this puppy 340, you should buy it. The same you can see when someone trying to sell his puppy being silver tier for approximately 900 XTZ. And if you will open up attributes, you will see his rarity score will be near 70. So how it works and what actually this rarity score means? So as you may remember from the last video, I told you that the main aim of the Dogami game is to make the most rare and unique dog ever. comparing with the other players. As I understand, this is the main formula which will count your place in leaderboard. So for the moment, until now, the game is not launched. So we see the last and the main score of the dogami consists score rarity, score stats and score bonding. For the now, we actually know that score bonding is 0 because we do not have yet the game. As for the score stats, we also know that Alex said before the last dog will be minted, these stats are not correct. We cross this, we cross that. And only score rarity remains for us like a target when you need to buy your puppy on the second market. So as you may remember, I told you the second thing I'm looking before the buying puppy is primary and secondary personalities. This is the table where you can find the rareness of each personality. And my advice for you is looking for the last 5 in the list: badass, eccentric, fashionista, leader and dreamer. Only 1% of puppies have personalities like this. Just remember adventure and zen, 2% and 2%. And I will show you the example on my puppy. Also these attributes. Now do not shows you correct numbers, because not all of the dogamis already revealed. As I know, in common, all these 5 attributes will have maximum 140 points. But for the now, when you are looking to buy the puppy, this is not important before the game is launched. Also, if you want to sell, for example, you have a puppy, you have a rarity score. So look at your rarity score, compare with the same one on the second market, and put the price. Also remember, you should to pay royalties. If you decided to sell your puppy and is ready to kill the friendship with your dogami, you should be ready to pay high royalties. It's approximately 9%. 7% is for the creator, which is the dogami project, and 2% for the marketplace. That is the real price for changing the master for the puppy. Just a few more examples about the bronze dogs. As you can see, this puppy has leader as a primary personality and drama queen like a secondary personality, which both of them belongs to the rare and super rare personalities. As for the color of eyes, you can see this is green and brown, and only 0.09% of the dogs have the same color of eyes. And combining only these two parameters, personality and eyes color, will give us the high rarity score. If we will check for this puppy being bronze, we have rarity score 56. So go back and check in diagram. 56 is almost the highest, so we can for sure say that this dog is for sure like an ordinary middle silver tier puppy. And you no need to be wonder if you see the dog like this will cost between 500 to 600 XTZ for nowadays. So if you see the variants like this in future, you should buy it without any doubts, and you will have profit in future. And this is another example, so you can see the color of eyes is very rare. One of the personalities which is secondary is emotional. This is a rare personality. Eyes of color, less than 0.18% of the dogs have the same. If you see the history, this dog first time was sold by 500 XTZ, and now people are ready to pay 690 XTZ for the bronze dog. I hope guys these examples will be enough for you to understand how it works now. before the game is launched. Okay guys, I think that was all I want to tell you. And this video will help to buy the best puppy ever. Please write down in the comments what the next topic of the video you would like to see. Bye bye, doga doga.